He's blowing us here, man. Fast man, it's tough. Well, he beating them niggas 28 something. That's pretty fair. He was stopping. He's stopping. Just play. That's the time they play. That's the time they play. Oh, that nigga said, well, I'm about to get in there. What's about to roll out? Huh? You got something up? Yeah. All right. I'm about to run over. Get the time. You got some back. What? This one I like the most. The Donald Beach. I don't know how I got something. Yo, what up?
Yeah, yeah, I'm on now. I'm about to I'm about to start. I'm just rolling this J real quick. I'm live. Yeah, it's on pause though, but I ain't started yet. I know, I'm looking. I'm like, damn, they just came out flat. I guess they played their best game against VAR. That was all they had. It took all of that to beat VAR. If they did now.
They beat me because I ain't got no motherfucking secondary. They had 18 yards rushing, so they beat me in the air. See, Cat stopping that air shit. His secondary way better than mine. They can't do that shit on Cat. He was burning me up because I got a line. You don't notice that I have a linebacker be playing cornerback. Yeah, bro. I don't have no cornerbacks. I only got two cornerbacks on my line.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy
Yeah.
as this playoff game is about
I'm
to get
starting the
underway.
second cornerback is a strong backup, strong safety.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Ducks offense will have the football first here. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at
Good
neutral
check. Let's
locations
take a
cooked.
check.
And that means one team which won a conference
87 was
championship
burning
is
them up across the
rested.
middle of the
The
field.
other team is
Come on,
coming
boo.
off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's
I
see how it
know.
plays out today.
When you up 35 fucking 13. Don't let them pull a late comeback though.
Second down here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. A quick juke to get free. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing
Oh
as
yeah.
an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous
Oh, he
play.
did.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught near the sticks. It's locked. They bring him down, but that game.
Yeah, I only had two.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
He hands it to the back. Plenty space at the 20.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now
I was about to say it's
now
over
they're
for
in
Vinny.
that goal-to-goal situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
It's a quarterback keeper. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field.
It
So
was
that's
offside.
What I always love to see on these
Yeah,
offside calls
I
is when they're
literally
always
ran all the
pointing at
way
each
up the
other.
field on these
He
boys.
did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
touchdown. As they clear the lead here in this playoff game.
Nobody.
For the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Michigan's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain
They're
they're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big time.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. 2nd down after the incompletion.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the wideout goes in motion. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's locked. And will go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And it goes incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side.
Get out of here.
Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun to handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up in what you show the defense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Sorry, didn't score.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Great move there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
To keeper trying to get to the marker. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Come on with it.
The worst thing that could happen is he gets stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
It's an open space. They pick up the 1st down, tackled at the 25. The Wolverines
Ain't nothing going on.
to get a fresh set of downs.
The first point.
Here on 1st down. Cleared by the receiver. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple of plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He hands it off from the gun. It's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the 1st quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1 period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Alexander. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
And I just just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Clamps.
They will try out the field goal team here. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So
Oh, D-way to hold.
in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run.
Oh.
He's free, still going.
Oh.
And he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Ducks. Too much speed for the defense.
Oh.
Simple throw, all the yards.
Oh, do that dance. Do that dance. Do that dance.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the
That boy is 6'5". Ugh, get off me.
Just unable to corral him.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
6'5".
The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. It's hard to win these games. Just
I think that
field
weed
goals.
got
They
it right.
need to
That
find
weed
the end zone here.
really-
Some urgency. And there's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the play at the 29-yard line. First down and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Third down play for this offense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. QB keeps it himself.
Let's go.
Stopped on third for
You see that shit?
gain. Gonna be fourth and
I just crushed the center. Watch, they gonna show that shit again.
It's not enough for the first down. I think Chris, the
crushed
defense
the
had an
center.
idea. If this play was coming, you could see him pinch
Oh,
to
he
the
jumped
inside
over.
to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
He's quarterback. He's gonna put him in.
Yeah.
They will go
That shit
for
was
it again
tough.
here on fourth down. They
How's
have
it? Oh,
one
that
passing
was
so
fourth
far today.
down.
They're going to run the option. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs. And the
I
Wolverines
thought that
have
was
first
fourth
and
down,
10.
bro.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw.
Like, what the
The
fuck?
formation of the tight end. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly
I could have
this
swore it
offense is
was
in
fourth
scoring
and 1.
position now. First down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Receiver makes the catch. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And third and short, try to pick it up on the ground. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down in this third and short. See what you can do from here.
They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He escapes the pocket.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Coming up, second down and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he gets in for the
Put me on the screen. I knew that shit was coming, too. After they had like 15 plays.
That's exactly right.
What's the score of your game, Cat? 1 billion to 10?
First downs and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive.
Y'all made it so
last time. The defense makes some adjustments. He'll hand it off. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense defense gets a fresh set of downs. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
Fuck.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Down the middle. It's Freeman. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side.
Oh, he lost me.
But he's still going. Finally brought down,
Yeah.
but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. After the massive play, it's
Yeah, he
first down
lost me,
just
bro.
outside the red zone now. Quarterback still with the football. A change of direction. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Michigan.
They just took the lead.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
That was pretty ass pass. That shit was on the money.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the first play of the drive.
It's 420 Eve. Smoke that shit.
30 seconds of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Timeout here. That's their third and fourth of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quick throw caught on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster Well, the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Missed it. Off target that time. Missed chance to tie
No.
this game. Still down by 3. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half.
Blow them out this
Thought
half.
about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes third and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense will wrap
Bring it
it
out.
after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks like he's going to run it. Then he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Took contact on the throw.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And now the handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Yeah, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. They try to sneak it for the first. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Alexander. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Tackle, but forced down. And the Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going.
Oh,
Makes the catch downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, on the completion. The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise,
Touchdown.
niggas look down.
Passing game is on today. In fact, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything.
It's a ball game.
Him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on the playoff. They stepped up and played well all. And now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Freeman. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback keeps the football.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive.
While we can.
3 points up.
Let's go.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quack sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Using his legs here. Breaking free at midfield. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arms, but when things aren't there, he does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running with purpose. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the...
Oh, my God.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
He's got it on a crossing route. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Wolverines are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A play action, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking for a gap. It's Freeman. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown.
Good for him.
Still no answer for this offense. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Touchdown. It's over.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's his gift.
He's in the clear. And A huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Caught by the receiver. Buck down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner
Stop. That's all we need.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. You'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's complete.
Hey.
Defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Slides the quick throw. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Out the way, fat boy. Who's blocked? Nobody. It's in the way.
2nd down.
It's in the fucking way, bro.
Makes the grab. It's locked.
Why did you tackle my man like that?
Interesting call
Hey.
here, Chris, with this.
That was the wide receiver, though.
Late in the game, I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. Give the defense all the credit. recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Nice grab. It's over. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the right side.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Caught in the backfield. It's locked. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Offense facing second and goal. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
And there he is again. This guy just makes play after play, and now the biggest play maybe of his entire career in the playoff. Makes the catch, gets into the end zone, takes the lead. Now if you're smart, you go for 2 here to make it a 3-point game.
You'll make it into the end zone. So now they lead by a field goal here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
On the ground, it's Freeman. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The pocket breaking down.
Yes, sir.
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at the stage of the game. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Second down. We're going to throw it. Finds a man to the left. Big.
Why did that say second down? That was third down.
Wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes.
They cheating like shit, bruh.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? No press here. The defense backing away. Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Pass across it. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play?
Yes.
Looking to throw it on first down. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Play action here on first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They have taken the lead. Time running down.
Any second.
We're watching here. You take the lead here because the quarterback makes a great throw. Nice job by the receiver going up to make the play. And now you take the lead with less than 2 minutes to go in this massive playoff game.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Almost got him, bruh.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They need to score quickly here. Try to dial up some big plays.
Damn, bro.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here.
They don't even got my man in there. They took him out.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking deep for late game heroics.
Pass interference. Let's go.
But a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag. No time on the clock, but that penalty will give the offense one more untimed play.
I know. I'm thinking it's fucking.
This ain't
that fair.
He said he had.
I'm like at the 1 yard line. At the 1 yard line. I got you, bitches.
Look how they playing. But look at the defense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Back-to-back deep shots. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So
Damn.
one side can continue to dream about
Got
the
my
national
ass.
championship. The other side suddenly, Kurt.
Damn. The champs went down. Yeah.
It's up to you, cat. I just advanced. Alright, I'm about to turn it on. I just want to see who got hired.